As each information revolution starts with a new invention, the accelerated evolution of today's technology will prompt the start of the next revolution. The information highway broadens the limit of communication by providing us new media and more communication options, an interactive environment, and an expanded range of connections. With the invention of smart glasses and 5G connectivity, we can create a richer, more immersive, and more interactive user experience that acts as an extension of our reality. Extended reality, or XR, is the future of communication and information technology. XR will revolutionize global education by providing students with more access to highly advanced learning environments and resources. Extended reality will revolutionize the future of communication and information technology by aiming to transcend the limits of physical reality. The ultimate goal and key feature of extended reality is the full immersion of the human sensory motor channels into a vivid computer-generated experience. This information revolution will lead to the rise of various VR technology, leap motion technology, and nanotechnology, as it will be focusing on electronic simulations of environments experienced via head-mounted eye goggles and wired clothing, enabling the end user to interact in realistic, three-dimensional situations. XR will have its highest potential and impact in the educational sector, for it will be able to improve the current education system by providing students with more access to highly advanced learning environments and resources. Integration of XR in education will provide students with an experiential learning that will enable them to actively gain hands-on experiences that were once not available. In addition, this information revolution will further help in making distance learning easier and more conducive to studying. With the use of XR, scholars will get multi-sensory experiences, the ability to break boundaries, amplified student engagement, better teacher-student collaboration, opportunities for contextualized learning, and room for kinesthetic learning. The role that XR will play in transforming global education is already being proven to be significant and valuable, most especially when we take into account how relevant this is to the new normal that we are facing right now. There is no doubt that XR technology can be the next revolution to happen in society. But in order to achieve that, two main conditions must be met: technological readiness and organizational readiness. The first condition that must be met is technological readiness. Technological readiness refers to the extent to which a society prepares themselves for a change in terms of technology infrastructure and IT human resources. A technology's readiness level can be determined through a Technology Readiness Assessment, or a TSA. This assessment will allow detailed discussions of technical maturity across different types of technology. Extensive research with the use of the TSA will confirm whether or not society has the resources to support the implementation of extended reality. The second main condition is organizational readiness. This refers to the readiness of the staff to embrace technological innovation and changes. The assessment of organizational readiness is a critical prerequisite for an IT system change because it allows us to address the details of change regarding the employees in schools. The Organizational Readiness Assessment will help us determine if educational institutions are ready for such change. Extended reality has slowly become prominent since the year 2019. It started making its name in the fields of entertainment, gaming, and education. Educational experiences will begin to be realized throughout 2020. But virtual reality and artificial intelligence are technologies that are not found everywhere. They require high-grade parts and technological procedures to operate. These set of circumstances will establish a boundary between those who can afford the said automation and those who cannot. Moreover, powerful groups will appear and take advantage of such monumental pieces of technology. Powerful groups include businessmen who will regulate the circulation of this technology. Such activities will result in unequal access to educational advancement and innovation. Governments are a force to reckon with in the stage of market and financing. They can control the prominent variables present in the market such as subsidies, regulations, and taxes. Governments are also capable of radiating their influence on different companies and industries. Nevertheless, governments are the ones who can offer equal access to these technologies by providing to the less fortunate ones. For now, the integration of extended reality remains imaginary. And until then, let us all keep pushing forward as a community and work towards a future with an educational system that isn't just of high quality, but also accessible for all. Thank you for listening to our presentation.